Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking. Well, they're going to have a bowl. Not too surprising given the conditions.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up.
Overstepped. An easy way to get the scoring started.
Akhtar will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed. $11 runs added there. The Sixers are 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Lee into the attack now from the Paddington end. Edge, but it drops safely.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Sixers, 22 for none. Akhtar from the Randwick end. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. How will he reply?
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh my, that's racing away.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
That's the over. The Sixers are 33 for none.
It's a strong combination at the top of the order, and they're showing why so far. Four runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Over. The Sixers are 44 for none.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Akhtar with a great delivery there. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That'll be a dead ball. Second dead ball now. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
End of the over. The Sixers are 55 for none. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Was quick onto that in the infield. Smacks that away through the gap. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over. 8 off it. The Sixers are 63 for none. Akhtar from the Randwick end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Sixers are 71 for none.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Got that away nicely.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Nice shot. Straight to gully.
And that is the half century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Brilliant diving stop. Six runs added in the over. The Sixers are 77 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Square cut, finds point, no run. 6 runs added in that over. The Sixers are 83 for none. Al Hassan, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Gets that away.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
I'd like to see them just... aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. The bowler looks really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Philippi looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. That's a confident appeal. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 6 runs added there. The Sixers are 89 for none. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. Fielding restrictions now in place. We'll need to bowl well to constrain the batters with fewer fielders allowed outside the circle. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.